Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien on the morning of Monday, December 18th, 2023. 1 week to go before Bahumbug. And today's commentary is something that I've done a few times, but I'm going to do it a third time because a lot of you have emailed me and told me, what are you talking about? When I was in school, both in elementary and especially in Balboa High School in the former Canal Zone in Panama, Balboa High School was the Pacific Side High School. I had a history teacher named Norma Norton. She was a great teacher, and her husband too. I had him. They were both history teachers. I had her twice because she moved from junior high to high school. Oh, lucky me, right? But in this, she thought she was going to get me, and she said, and a question that she wrote on the test, and she told me, I'm going to get you this time. And the question was, George Washington is the first president of the United States, true or false? And of course, I put false. And she marked it wrong. And I said, Miss Norton, do you really want to test me? She says, yeah, I got this right. So I went to the principal. I took my book that I have at home. I brought it home and met with her and the principal. And I told her, this is why it's false. Because the question is worded wrong. The question should have been, who was the first constitutional president of the United States? The actual first president of the United States, Americans, was a nice guy named John Hanson, who was president of the United States under the Articles of Confederation chartered in 1781. After the victory at Virginia over there in Yorktown, United States became a nation ratified in 1783 by the Treaty of Paris, okay? But John Hanson was president under the Articles of Confederation, and he is the guy that from 1776 to 1781 did a lot of things to keep the 13 colonies united. Because believe me, there were a lot of factions in there. And they still were by your Constitution time in 1789. But from 1776 to 1789, April 2nd, the Articles of Confederation governed the United States, okay? And there were presidents before him under the Articles of Confederation, but you were a renegade province of Britain. So technically, the first president starts with John Hanson in 1781. And there's this Washington, D.C. hotel that has the poster of the 14 presidents from 1781 to 1789, including the also the presidents that were under the Articles of Confederation from 1776. So we have to go from 1776 to 1789. And those 14 portraits are sitting in a hall in that Washington hotel. And people, I've called the Washington Hotel about 4 times over the years. They're proud of their display. But most guests look at them and right by fly. You put the 46 presidents on the wall and you're going to have people stopping by and looking. Why not the 14? Especially John Hanson. He should be put on the first president of the United States as an independent nation. What is wrong with you Americans? Why don't you give him any credit? John Hanson. It's nothing against George Washington. And yes, he was a founding father because he was around in 1776, pardon me. But he was a reluctant founding father. A lot of them were reluctant founding fathers. And this is why you got to understand your system, United States and Americans. When the Declaration of Independence came out in July of 1776, and then it was signed later on that month by 56 signers. And if you read the Declaration of Independence at the end, and I'm paraphrasing because I don't have it in front of me, it says, "We hereby pledge our honor, our lives to the endeavor of the United States of America." Because unlike any other revolution in the world, they had a lot to lose. Most revolutions are by people who don't have anything to lose. These guys had a lot to lose, and a whole bunch of them lost a lot, including their lives. One guy lost his wife. Another guy got tortured by the British. And one guy from New Jersey named Stockton, he recanted because he was captured by the British. And he recanted and abhorred signing the Declaration of Independence. The British didn't do anything to him. They just sent him back to New Jersey. And New Jersey didn't do anything for him. Neither did the Continental Congress. Why? Well, and you're saying that Trump can't get away with this. Mr. Stockton did, in 1779, get away with it. He lived another 2 years till 1781 when he passed away. But in 1969, mind you, the state and the regents of the university system in New Jersey set up a new university and called it Stockton University. I don't see no Benedict Arnold University around, do you? Wow. See what I mean, Americans? This is something that you have to understand about your government and your country before you vote for guys like Donald J. Trump or Joseph Biden. This is your favorite alien. Good day.